Mic check. Microphone rec. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV signing in. Tad. I've never heard of Tad in my life. Alright, this got recommended on the Patreon by my good friend Gary. Said, Brett, check out this record, Inhaler by Tad. We've got 11 tracks on here. You know, we talk about first time reactions. This is most definitely a first time reaction because I've never heard of this band whatsoever in my entire life. So this could be really cool. One love to Gary who recommended this. Greasebox is track number 1. Let's just jump straight in, alright? I got some cover band outside my window somewhere playing Pretty Fly for a White Guy. It sounded pretty tight as well, to be honest. This one's called Greasebox. Let's go. Can you hear that, yeah? I don't know what to expect. Just on the water today, people. I do have a cup of coffee. $19.93 this was put out. Let's go. There's an incredible bass presence in this mixer. These dudes are riffing. These dudes have got a little bit of groove to them, eh? Fascinating sound. Fascinating sound. I'm excited to see what comes from here on in. What different ideas and what riffs we got going on. Repetitive in a good way. That riff just cycled through. Structurally, we're bringing the guitars in and out. Dun, 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 through guitar solo on there. Had about two sections to that song. A-B-A-B. Meh, meh, meh. We got Throat Locust coming up next. I'm excited to see what comes up next. Let's keep going. Mic check. There's Rocksteady. Every day is a new day. Inhaler. Tad. That's what we're listening to today. Without further ado, let's jump straight in. Throat Locust is track number 2. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Great energy. It reminds me a little bit of that Helmet Band. Just the way the drummer is just jamming out and grooving, the energy to it, you know? Just hard riffs. Just powerhouse driving drums, you know? Come on. When you're gone. Let's go. Da 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 da. Ba ba da da. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is crazy because the last one had like over 300k views. This got over 200k views, 232,000 views. Why have I never heard of this band before? Is this an underrated band, would you say? Come on. That kick there. Come on. When you're gone. Let's go. These dudes, if we've got a reoccurring theme from here on, like to just jam on a riff. They get this riff and then they weave in and out of it. And they'll switch up to a B section from time to time. When you're da da da, that section, and then they'll kick back into the da 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 da. They'll just have a catchy, infectious riff, man. I like the drummer, man. The drummer's simple, but incredibly effective. Da, 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 da. That was great. Yeah, that was great. That was better than the first song. More energy to that one. That was powerhouse. Proper good riff. Proper good riff. Proper good tempo there on drums. Good energy. We got Leafy Incline coming up next, which is track number 3. I'll see you there, alright? Yes, now bless now people. Don't forget the rest now. There's Rocksteady. King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Tad. T-A-D, you tell me. Inhaler is the record. It's track number 3, which is entitled Just... Oh, actually, no. Hold on. I went and made a coffee and left it running. We got Leafy Incline, track number 3. Let's go. It goes out to Gary, who recommended this on the Patreon. We had a little dance floor filler on the last one. Sub Pop have put out one of their records at least, as I can see in the related videos. 8-Way Santa. Sub Pop, what a great label, man. Let's go. Bow. Ba-da-da-dow. Bow. Come on. Very good. Very good. That was Leafy Incline. Wasn't a fan favourite as the view count dropped on that one. It was a little less riff-centric than what we had in the prior 2 tunes. If anything, I would say the bassist sort of took the reins on that one. The bass line was a little more hook-orientated than the actual guitar lines. We got a guitar solo in each and every one of these songs, it seems. Guitarist likes to have a little bit of time to shine. We got Luminol coming up next, alright? There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Tad, Inhaler. This is track number 4 of 11 entitled Luminol. Let's go. Okay. We're riffing. Let's go. Come on. That kick there. I love that kick there, that rhythm. Come on. I think there's a great sound to the drums on this record. I mean, it's not super polished, but it's clear and organic, you know, and it's tight, punchy sounding drum kit. It's that snare drum, innit? Great pop to it. Wow, very nice change from the norm, eh? I'd like to hear a little clean guitar solo, you know. Drum is tight, man. I like this. This is a great bridge. Let's go. Ooh. Punk rock. Very good. Very good. Not a one-trick pony, yeah? We got a few different elements in that one. The clean sections were really good, and the introduction to the piano was really good. It was that kick. That kick rhythm was really good. I butchered it then. I didn't get the right rhythm, but you know where I'm coming from. We've got Ulcer coming up next, alright? Hold on tight. Yes, now bless. Now don't forget rest. Now Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Tad today. Inhaler is the title of this one. Okie dokie. No, it's not. Inhaler is the title of the record. My bad. Ulcer is the title of this one. Track number 5, let's go. Shout out to Gary who recommended this on the Patreon. These dudes create instrumentally. These dudes are so tight. Sounds like it could be video game music, you know? Do you not think? Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ooh. I like that chord progression. Bow, 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 bow. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Let's go. Ba-da-da-da. These dudes are jamming here. Boom, boom, boom. What are these dudes tuned to? Drop D? Might be standard, but they play low register quite a lot. Let's go. These dudes were jamming on this one, eh? They were floating on that, I would say. Yeah, a couple of good riffs there. The descending riff and the breakdown riff. Da-doon, 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 da-doon. That was really good. That was a good tune. That's got like the least views so far, but I think that was one of my favourites. So it goes to show, you know what I mean, how things can... It's each to their own, really, in this music game, eh? We got Lycanthrope coming up next, if that's how you pronounce it. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, listening to Inhaler by Tad. This one's entitled Lycanthrope. You tell me if I've mispronounced that. I don't necessarily know what the word means. It's track number 6 of 11. Let's go. Ooh. Bow, bow, bow. Come on. Wham! Come on.
I'm on a rampage. I've lost my mind. There's no emotion in my cold eye. I got an itch that can't be scratched. Adrenaline hunt. I'm on the warpath. Turn on my teeth under my nails. I don't know just where I have been. Give me a sense that I can stalk. My teeth are grinding. I'm going straight to hell. I'm going straight to hell. I'm going straight. Yeah, going straight to hell. Yeah, going straight to hell. I'm going straight.
Better know. Okay, they were grooving on that. 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 I didn't think that was that good a tune. I didn't think that one in particular was that good. But they were grooving. It's not like it was a bad track. It's not like it was a bad track. They just didn't sell it to me with the riff or any sort of cool ideas in that one. We got Just Bought the Farm coming up next, which is quite a good song title in my opinion. Let's keep going. Oh, bruh. You know what? I'm actually getting sold here. 50% off pizza. What do you mean? Do I have to download the app? I might get a Domino's in, you know, because I've been thinking of getting a takeaway in. I might have been sold for the very first time. It's King of the Advertisements TV right about now. Let's keep going. We've got Just Bought the Farm coming up. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV signing in. Listening to Tad. Bloody hell, I got something in my throat. Tad Inhaler. Just Bought the Farm is the title of this one. It's track 7 of 11. It is devoted to my great friend Gary. Gary, thank you for the recommendation. Taking me through the to's and fro's of all these new bands. I've never heard of this act in my life up until now. Let's go. Da, 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 da.
What's about him? Don't say a word. Take the pain. Ignorant jerk. Ain't had no fun in a real long time. Just go to work. Work all the time. And I stand back. 'Cause I want to watch it burn. Just before you fall asleep, that is where you wanna be. Past being old, no longer move. All that time,
Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Come on.
I watched you grow. This crooked tree, long crooked branch, from which you swing. And I stand back.
Ooh.
'Cause I want to watch it burn. And I stand
Well, 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 wa-da-da-da.
back. 'Cause I want to watch it burn.
Come on. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Before you fall asleep, that is where you wanna be. Just before you fall asleep, that is where you wanna be. And I stand back. 'Cause I want to watch it burn. And I stand back. 'Cause I want to watch it burn.
Brilliant, brilliant. The best thing about this band is the drummer, in my opinion. Just the drive of the drum. I love the minimalist sort of effort the drum has. Does what he needs to do. Creates this just driving, foot tapping, just bop, man. Just always grooving, man. Dun 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 dun. Just does the job, man. Does the job. No showing off. Doesn't pick the wrong beat, because he just drives the bloody music, man. Proper good. We got Rota coming up next. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, listening to Inhaler by Tad. Alright. There was a frontman of a band I like called Stout, a hardcore band, a proper good band, and he's called Tad, and it's an abbreviation for Touch and Die. How edgy is that? Yeah. Rota, let's go. Couldn't find a better word than edgy, to be honest with you. It is edgy though, isn't it? Let's go. Good band though, Stout. Really good band. Come on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Bow. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Come on. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Little bit of noodling on this one, eh? Come on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bow. Come on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Bap, 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 bap. Good song, good song. I like that one. That was a good track. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Yeah, that was a good song. That was a good song. That was a good song. I'm in two minds about the drummer's closed hi-hat though. I don't think it's got a great sound to it, that hi-hat. Or at least, you know, as far as the sound engineering is concerned, I think they could have made it a little more prominent, given it. I don't know. I'm not a sound engineer. But with that being said, we've got Paragoric? Is that how you call it? Coming up next, track number 9, alright? Yes, now bless. Now don't forget to rest. Now there's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Tad. The album is entitled Inhaler. It was recommended on the Patreon by my good friend Gary. So if you're into this band and this sound, don't thank me. Thank the man, the legend that is Gary, alright? Paragoric, is that how you pronounce this? This is track 9 of 11. Let's go. Smooth Criminal vibes, eh? Come on.
I lost my mind and then I lost my head, my friend.
Diddle-a-da-da.
I wake up to meet the thing that follows me.
One, two, three, four.
So I procrastinate, and I won't be late. I will wait for it, and then I'll ignore it.
One, two, three, four. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, that's hardcore, that. Sounds like Cro-Mags. Skinhead. Ugh.
And I will feel no pain till I come down again, marked by a long white sheet before it's complete.
I wonder if this is a 5-piece band, because I know we got 2 guitars going off here, but this is a band that could also pull off being a 1-guitar band, although you would be lacking out on the solos, which are like on every song, so probably not if that's the case. Come on. Wow, 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 wow. Some punk rock drumming in this, eh? That was a good tune. That was a good tune. That was Paragoric by Tad. We've got Pansy coming up next, alright? It's a song about me. Let's keep going. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Pansy is the title of this one. 50% off pizza only on our app. Should I do it, people? It's been tempting me all day. You know what? Let me just download the app quick. Let me just see something, yeah? Let me just see something, yeah? 50% off. I know it means naff all, you know. I know it means naff all, but hey, here we are. This is the life we live, eh? Welcome to capitalist society. Did you know that Domino's established themselves and sort of blew up, per se, because they said, we'll get that pizza to you within half an hour, or you get your money back, or free pizza and whatever. And so that's how they established themselves. That's how they established business, by marketing themselves as this like paragon of you know, excellence as far as the getting food to you is concerned. Fast food. Pansy is the title of this one. It's track number 10 of 11. Let's go. Oh, da-da-da-da, da-da-da, hooligan riff. That was the heaviest one on the record. It sounded a bit like sludge metal, to be honest. That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. I like the song length. We were sort of delving into helmet territory as far as the song length was concerned on that one. Let's just finish this record off. We've got Gouge to finish the record off. All right, I'll see you there. Yes, now bless now, people. Don't forget to rest now. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Inhaler is the album we have been listening to. We're going to finish this off with Gouge, which is track 11 of 11. This entire listen through has gone out to Gary via the Patreon. Thank you, Gary. Let's jump straight in.
Time always slips away. Comes up and changes.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-boom.
Cause the finish where the goal. Sudden more, it makes me feel so small. I'm not waiting for a change. I'm not waiting for a change. Can't feel passing days. There's a feeling that always stays. Warm memory clutched too tight. Cloudy vision masks what's right. I'm not waiting for a change. I'm not waiting for a change. I'm not waiting for a change. I'm not waiting for a
That's a nice one, that. Time slips away. Hey. Time slips away. Time slips away. That was a good tune to finish off with, Gouge. It was a nice, unique end to the record. Odd placement, perhaps. As a B-side or a bonus track, I could see it. Could this have been better to break up the album in the middle, perhaps? Either way, I was happy with that. That was a nice switch up. I did not expect that, so it was very unique in manner, and I can't complain. Let's finish this record with a final overview, and I'll rate this out of 10, alright? I'll see you on my review. Peace. Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We just listened to Inhaler by Tad. Alright, 11 tracks on this record. It was recommended by Gary, who's recommended a lot of bloody good music on this channel as of so far. He recommended it via the Patreon, and I've got another one to do. I think we're going to do a bit of Mudhoney next, potentially. But this was Tad, and it was an interesting record. It was an interesting record. I can't put my finger on what you would classify this music as. You know? It was groovy and driving and a little bit heavier than your standard rock band. I like what we had with Helmet. Within the same space, I would say. Maybe Sub Pop put it out. I don't know what label put this record out. But I could see in the related videos that Sub Pop had involvement with another album of theirs. This was supposedly put out in '93. Correct me if I'm wrong. And wow, where do we start? So, I've got mixed feelings, I'll be real. I've got mixed feelings with the record. I like the driving force. I like the drummer. And how the drummer just was composed and tight and just drove each and every track to the finish line. Just very consistent, very minimal in their approach, not showing off. We had guitar solos on essentially each and every track, so guitarists liked a little bit of a noodle. Always placed it in the bridge section, third quarter of the song. They were writing with numbers, a little bit of a formula. That's not a bad thing. If anything, I think it's to a benefit of a band to use formulas for the most part. Vocalist, in my personal opinion, is quite forgettable. I didn't think too much to the vocal line. I didn't think too much to that. I don't think the production did the vocalist justice. The production was okay. It was okay. It wasn't great production. I don't think heaps of money had been invested within the production of this record. It was good, but it wasn't fantastic. Relatively organic production. So there was not many, bells and whistles, or so they put it, attached to the production value, which I like. I do like that. I do like an incredible polished production, but I also like a human production, an organic production, and this sort of, was quite quiet, organic. Bassist had a nice presence in the band. Plenty of good riffs, definitely plenty of good riffs. That's for sure. I don't know whether they were tuned to E or maybe drop D tuning, because we stayed in that low register for a substantial amount of time throughout the record, during the riffing at least. So that was really good. Will I return to the record? Not really. Do I want to see where the band progresses? Yes, most definite. I do want to hear more of this band to see where we go from here. As far as rating is concerned, it didn't necessarily tickle me much, so I am going to give it a 5 out of 10. It was an okay listen. I'll say it was okay, alright? I preferred the riffs when it came to Helmet. I preferred the vocal approach when it came to Helmet. Tad, yeah. It was my very first time even being aware of this band, so it must be a little bit of a gem, as far as this style of music is concerned. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another video. We're gonna see if we can find some information of this on Wikipedia and discuss that. If not, you won't see me from here. But I'm gonna see if I can return with some more information on this record, and we can discuss things. I'll see you there. Yes, now bless now. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. Inhaler by Tad. We just listened to it, all the songs, and gave it a little review. So if you're watching this via the YouTube channel, you're going to have a little scan for that content if you're interested to see how I thought. We've got some information up here on the Wikipedia. So with it being Wikipedia, you tell me if anything's incorrect. It very, very easily can be. Generally speaking, it tends to be quite accurate, I would say, as far as these albums are concerned. Not many people have called it out. So we listened to this record, and now we're going to find some things to discuss as far as what we've got. So Inhaler is the third studio album. It's the third. So I was wondering if it was the debut. When did this band start? Tad? Let's have a little dig. 1988 to 99. Grunge, alternative metal, and noise rock. I don't know what classifies as noise rock, really. But Inhaler is the third studio album by American rock band Tad. Let me just see what's going on. I ordered a pizza, me, people. Let's not get emotional. Bruh, are they even preparing it? It must be busy. Must be busy, alright. All them promos. Released on October 19th, 93 by Giant Records, alright? Not Sub Pop. Joint venture between Warner Bros. And record executive Irvin Azoff. It was the band's major label debut after 2 albums and an EP released by Sub Pop. And it was also their first album with drummer Josh Cinder. It's funny how it was released on a major, because I don't think it had a major investment sound, to be fair. It sounded more independent than that. It was also the first album with drummer Josh Cinder, formerly of The Accused. The Accused is an American crossover thrash band from Seattle, Washington. Never listened to The Accused, you know. Tad toured with Soundgarden to promote Inhaler, although the band failed to obtain worldwide success. However, the record is widely regarded as the band's strongest and obtained positive critical reception upon release. The song Greasebox was played during the end credits of the 94 movie Brain Scan, starring Edward Furlong. So it was released on October 5th, 93. It was recorded at Studio D. Who else has been Studio D? Not much info there. Genre, grunge and alternative metal. 43 minutes long. The label was Giant and Warner Bros. Producer Jay Maskis. So that's interesting. Jay Maskis of Dinosaur Jr. And I think he's noodled about in a few other bands. Played with G.G. Allen. We should do some Dinosaur Jr. at some point. Music and lyrics. Inhaler features a grunge and alternative metal sound with hooks and melodies. On the record sound, Chicago Tribune's Greg Cott wrote, "Not only does it capture some of the wicked humour and pile-driving groove of the band's live show, it also finds Doyle singing more or less on key." Yeah, more or less is definitely the way to put it. Some songs on the album feature disturbing lyrical themes such as serial killers and child abduction. 8-Way Santa came prior to that, and Infrared Riding Hood, which was released on Elektra Records, came after. Singles. Before being signed to Giant for this album, Tad released Lycanthrope. We've Just Bought a Farm as its B-side as a single. I don't think that was a strong song to put out as a single, personally, on Puzzmark Records in 92, even while still with Sub Pop. Both songs later appeared on Inhaler. Tad only released one single from the album while with Giant, Leafy Incline, which was a good tune. Its B-side was Pale Corkscrew, which does not appear on the album. Critical reception. AllMusic senior critic Stephen Thomas Erlewine praised Jay Maskis' production work on the album, stating that the band gets a more focused and driven sound. Yeah, driving is the word I would definitely use. Erlewine also regarded the record as easily their best and most consistent album to date. It was consistent, yeah. Entertainment Weekly's Tom Sinclair described the album as an alternative metal at its finest, bruising, ham-handed and catchy as hell, and compared it to a poppier Helmet. There we go. I preferred Helmet. I did think Helmet were better. The album was featured as number 13 on Spin's 2004 list of the 20 greatest grunge albums of all time. Jeez, that's bold. I don't know if I'd do that. What do you think to that? AllMusic gave it 4 out of 5. Collector's Guide to Heavy Metal, 7 out of 10. Entertainment Weekly, B+. Collector's Guide to Heavy Metal is quite critical on their reviews. It's like us lot over here. Track listing, we've got 11 songs. Personnel, we've got Tad, bloody hell, the guy who fronts it is called Tad Doyle, vocals and guitar, Kurt Danielson on bass, Gary Forstenson on guitar, Josh Cinder on drums, Jay Maskis, producer on the piano on track 4, Larry Brewer engineering, John Agnello mixing, and George Marino on the masters. And there you go, there you have it. That was Inhaler by Tad. Let's keep on moving, people, and peace, one love. I'm signing out.